Today we're going to be testing whether or not chemistry styles work in FIFA 23 and more importantly seeing whether or not stats themselves actually matter in the game. This year EA added a really cool system that when you score a goal with a power shot, it shows you the expected goals, the top speed of the ball and the distance to goal from that shot. And we're going to be able to use this information along with some chem style boosts and some different players with different stats to see if stats and chem styles do influence any of these factors. We are then going to take one of the most overpowered, most frustrating players that we've all played against all year, which is Al-Awaran, and to see that when a chemistry style takes his shot power from 84 up to 99, whether or not we see a discrepancy in the top speed of the ball based on those power shots, or whether potentially we have got Chemgate 2.0. We're going to be starting off here with a player that has 70 shot power by the way of base gold Lobotka. I'm going to sub him off the bench so he doesn't get any influence from chem styles or chemistry to boost that shot power in the first place. I'm going to be testing out all sorts of different shot types with him, including power shots, time power shots, from close range, from far range, just to get a baseline and an average speed of how fast he shoots the ball when he shoots with a power shot. Now we're going to try Bobby Perez on 80 shot power.
Chances on.
Next up, we have got Sadio Mane, who has 90 shot power. Also doesn't have the power shot trait, which is nice. And also doesn't get any chemistry boosts in there either. So we're now going to see what 90 shot power is. If I'm to guess, based on 70 shot power to 80 shot power, I think Mane's general power shots are going to be about 119 to 121 miles per hour. Then we moved into Team of the Season Erling Haaland to test out what a 99 shot power player can do. There was one more thing to test out for, and that was the AI trait for long shots. Did this trait, even though it says AI, make any difference with a player's power shot? We used Harry Kane's Team of the Season and decided to test whether or not this increased shot power past 99, and ultimately it didn't. All three shots were in that same 130 km/h range. But now it's time to do the real test. Do the chem styles actually work? Al-Awaran's Foot Fantasy card has 84 shot power on the base stats it used, and he averaged about 118.5 km/h over the 3 power shots he scored. Now what we're going to do is put a Deadeye, which we've got on Al-Awaran. He is now going to have 99 shot power and 99 finishing. So we should be getting 130 miles per hour from his general standard power shots. If we do, it does give proof that chem styles work at the very least with shot power. If we don't, maybe chem styles don't work. So this should be somewhere around 130. It is 130. There you go. At the very least, taking an 84 to a 99. I'll do a few more just to further validate. In order, however, to prove that it's not just Al-Awaran, I also tested it here with Garincha's icon card that also has 84 shot power. We gave him a Deadeye, and you can see that once again, he's hitting that 130 km/h mark, and therefore the Deadeye chemistry did work. And so with that, we can prove, at least for shot power in FIFA 23, that chemistry styles do work. Who would have thought? I also wanted to find out what else might have influenced the speed of the shots, whether it was a volley, a first-time shot, a combination of everything, including green timed power shots. Did this make a difference? And we were going to find out. So first of all, does green timing a shot increase speed? Using Mane and Lobotka, the average speed of their green time shots was higher, but their top speed wasn't higher than normal. So it does seem like green timing power shots gets you to the top of the range of the power, but doesn't actually break that range of power. The one thing that was much more noticeable about green timing power shots was that they were far more accurate. So how about volleys? Well, this one was kind of inconclusive. Whilst the potential was there for speeds to be above the top speed of a normal shot via a volley, they seem to be a wider range of speeds available, with 2 of the 3 players testing having slightly higher average shot power with volleys and 1 having slightly lower. This was more inconclusive. However, you can score some absolute bangers with a volley and make it look far better. Combining volleys and green timed shots, green time volleys were some of the most consistent shots for scoring, but were they that quick? Well, yes and no. In fact, 2 of the slowest shots hit were green time volleys, but with Mane, all 3 of his green time volleys were faster than anything up until now, and the only thing I can see that was different is that he took 1 touch before volleying the ball and that they weren't set up as volleys. However, by far the fastest consistent shot type was the first time shot. As you can see in these 3 examples with Pires and Mane, we got nearly double-digit increases in shot power compared to the normal shot, and this made them basically unstoppable from the goalkeeper's perspective. So taking first-time shots and volleys, you get the most satisfying shot type of all, the first-time volley, and these are absolute rockets. All 3 broke the 140 km/h barrier, and even Haaland's volley that looked slow and loopy was 147 km/h. This is definitely the fastest shot type that you can perform consistently, but there was just one more thing. On 3 separate occasions, something very weird happened. The ball took a low trajectory, either straight into the ground or a proper daisy cutter. I don't know exactly how this happened, and all 3 were bouncing balls but not quite volleys, but the speeds were insane, culminating in the fastest shot of the entire test by Erling Haaland at 170.5 km/h. And so to conclude, shot power does influence shot power, chemistry styles do work, and you can hit some absolutely cracking shots whilst playing around with the power shots, the power shot volleys and the power shot first times. What I want you guys to do is let me know what was your fastest shot, with who and how. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you next time. I'm out. Peace.